Good evening. Is this Richmond? Read the title. Yeah. Yeah, it's Bristol. Hello, everybody. Hi, Zenith. Hi, Sean. David. Lala. Simon Fan. Benjamin. David. Happy Gaming. Zeon. Blueface Fan. Cyan. I'm doing well. How are you? I did train. Hello, train. 20 crashes. I think it's going to be an interesting one because we're in the Gen 6 car, so this could go either way. This could be like a fairly clean race because it's Gen 6, or it could be a complete mess, which I'm leaning towards probably a mess because it is Bristol and it doesn't really matter. When you go to Bristol, it's usually wild. So we'll see how that goes. What's going on, Sintram? I'm having a good day, Icebound. Hope you're having a good day as well. Denny Hamlin, shout out to Denny Hamlin. He had a great drive yesterday, the dominant car. And yeah, shout out to him. Nice to see him get a win on the year. I like Denny, so he's one of my top drivers that I like to watch. So I was pretty happy to see him pick up the victory yesterday. You ready for Credo? And hello, October King. How you doing? What did you guys think of the Xfinity series race? '24 Spring Kansas video. Yeah, at least yesterday's race wasn't like Xfinity. There was still like some, it was a typical kind of next-gen short track race where passing was a bit hard still. They're making progress, but they're only going to be able to do so much with that car. It's still I see some people say that it's just as good as Gen 6 short tracks, which there's no way they were watching Gen 6 short tracks if they think that the next gens are putting on as good of a show as Gen 6 did on short tracks, but got done watching a Heat 5 video of Bofa driving. I think I remember that video. Wasn't it a open lobby video? Oh, the Haas livery for Japan looks fantastic. I love that car. Beautiful paint scheme. Jay is here. I accidentally just opened Spotify. That's not what I wanted to do. Jay is here. We'll hear him momentarily. So I don't know how many cars are currently here. Quite a few. Obviously, as you guys know, in Gears Racing League, you have to qualify your way in. It doesn't really matter where we are in points or anything. We have to qualify into the top 40. I'm looking for the points right now. Just to kind of see where I'm at. I just don't know where the heck it is. Standings. That'll do it. Let me look at the standings, because I am kind of curious as to where we currently stack up. All right, we're 5th. We've missed the race, and yeah, we're 5th in the standings, so that's not bad. And how far back am I? I don't know. Where does it show the points? Oh. Jesus, I'm 108 points back. I don't know what how the points work in this, because I'm seeing here you get you can get over 80 points in a race. So I don't know how the points actually work, but hi, James. I've been good, October King. How are you as a Kyle Busch fan? You're making it another cursed Draft Master car. Oh boy. Yeah, the Xfinity race is terrible. Embarrassing. I saw a lot of people. I should probably hop on the camera now, but what's going on, Quarter Block? And hello, PH. Take your time. Lala, yeah, we need to get Lala Discord link. I can hit that right now, but yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of people like on Twitter blaming, NASCAR and playoffs and whatnot for the reason that the Xfinity race got, as stupid as it did. And I just never understand those arguments. We talked about it on the podcast, and, here's the Discord link, by the way. But, yes, NASCAR creates a winner-take-all format and really emphasizes winning races, blah, blah, blah. But what NASCAR doesn't do is drive the cars. They don't go out there and, they don't tell the drivers what to do. They don't tell the drivers how to go out there and race. They set the parameters, and the drivers at the end of the day are the ones in control of their race car. They're the ones steering the race car. They're the ones making the decisions. It's not NASCAR making those decisions or determining what moves those drivers are going to make. It is, however, on NASCAR to be penalizing these drivers, or Sean mentions, Brad Kozlowski said it, the owners also got to step up. This is not a NASCAR problem, it's a driver problem, and we need fans specifically as well need to be starting to hold the drivers responsible for their actions. This whole argument is the exact same as when we have some of those races that hit 3 or 4 overtimes because they keep crashing. That's not a NASCAR problem. It's not an overtime problem. It's the guys driving the car that's the problem. If they can't keep it green for 1 lap to get back to the final lap, that's not NASCAR's problem. That is on the drivers 100%. We need to hold the drivers responsible for making it a clown show, not the sport and not the format, because the format, although it's put in place, it's the drivers that are making those decisions. Hold the people making the decisions and creating those actions responsible. I did see Steve Phelps for the commissioner and O'Donnell for president. That's an interesting move. I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. And obviously NASCAR is doing that because they want to do something. And I heard like Steve Phelps is going to focus on like more international expansion, which makes sense. I think international expansion is great as long as they're not taking the Cup Series and sending it all over the world. But like having other series like the NASCAR Canada Series and stuff like that, I think is probably the best way to go about that. Dumpster fires will continue. I did hear that. Going Creed. I should get in the car. I should start driving. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Got a new Heat 5 career mode episode going out. I was gonna put it out to members like already, but the video was still processing when I fired up the stream. So I also got the Google Drive ready. I just haven't put it out, so that is also going to be coming. So my whole wheel file for iRacing completely screwed up or got corrupted. I don't know what happened. I should pull over and see if I can bring it back up before we actually make some laps here. I'm also going to unmute in the Discord for Jay. Jay Cook of the Fast Cook Live.
That's me.
Twitch channel is right there. Hello, Jay Cook.
Hello, Gary Owen.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty all right. Hold on a second. Oh.
Pull up
I'm doing all right.
Can I load my iRacing file on Moza? I don't think so.
These cars
just decided to corrupt.
are like paper, dude.
Paper. iRacing preset. Please load. No, it can't be loaded. I don't know what's wrong. My iRacing wheel file is just straight up corrupt.
That's weird.
So I'm using my Heat 5 wheel file, and then I kind of just messed around with some force feedback, and it's pretty well the same. So hopefully it'll be fine.
I am
Zion
trying to figure out
Williams
how to
is
run
over to
faster,
Jay.
and I just cannot do it.
Hello, Matthew.
I do not know how they're
Sammy
putting
Smith, what-
fives down.
Sammy Smith is an idiot. He's not the only idiot. There's a lot of idiots in that race, but Sammy Smith, massive idiot. I mean, and the worst part was he doubled down on it and like said, yeah, like I intended to do what I did. But first of all, he moves Taylor Gray out of the way, so now it's fair game for you to get moved. Okay, he's gonna move you back. It's fair game. You're even. Instead, he throws a temper tantrum and sends it from Austin Dillon style, 3 car lengths back, and wipes out the 54 on the final lap. Ends up wiping out himself. Takes how many cars had got caught up in that whole mess because of his actions? Like, it's just, that was so embarrassing for him. And I hope he's penalized, because that really was, you know, other than the fact that he didn't hook anybody off of 4, that was just like Austin Dillon at Richmond. And then you get these people, I saw it today on Twitter, you get these people after what Sammy Smith did, and they're like, oh, I've seen Denny Hamlin do the same thing. And then I'm like, okay, what's your source? And they show the Martinsville incident with Chase Elliott, and I'm like, that wasn't even close. Denny Hamlin was on Chase Elliott's bumper in the corner when he spun him out. He wasn't 3 car lengths back and sailed it off into the corner and dumped him, you know, like. Anyways, there's so many idiots on social media. It's unbelievable. I gotta stop using Twitter. I say that every time. Yeah, I wanted to see Taylor Gray throw some hands there, but didn't quite happen. Ah. Hi, Karma. Run the bottom, he says. Do I gotta run the bottom here to be fast? That's boring. I don't think they'll suspend, but I feel like I hope they do penalize in some form, either point. I mean, I think points is the only way to really do it, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Let this guy go, and then actually go. Saves right front. I want to see more fighting in NASCAR. I like my fighting. It's just fun to watch drivers show emotion in a very emotional sport. Right now we are 34th in practice. Woo. Where are they finding a 5 at?
I don't know, dude. What'd you put in?
I've only done an 83.
Yeah.
What is your steering
best is a
ratio? Whatever the
79.
default is in Gen 6.
What'd you do with the brake bias? Did you put yours all the way down to
Yeah,
-3?
I've cranked it down from whatever the default was. Like in the
default
actual
is
car.
0, and you can go down to -3.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Should we mess with the steering ratio?
I don't know. I don't know what adjustments to make for this car.
Karma, what are your thoughts? Where's my steering ratio? Is it in the garage? Chassis, right? It's 10 to 1. Isn't that the lowest? No, 8 to 1 is the lowest I can go. Should I be running 8 to 1? Bubba's had some great races recently. Jay's on Twitch, twitch.tv.
I'm not live currently, but I will
Fast
be in
Cook live.
few minutes.
He will
Man,
be
I
live.
cannot get this
12
figured
or
out.
14? You want me to increase my steering ratio?
12 or 14.
Interesting. That's not what I expected to hear.
Okay, I'll put it on 12.
I'm gonna go down to like 62 brake bias, and then go from there.
Okay, in car, it's going into the negative for me, so I don't know. I get if the setup is different from in-car, that's weird.
Well, in the end, so like example, like in car, I set my brake bias to 62. So if I do it to -3, it's just gonna go down to 59.
Oh, okay, that's weird. Oh, I see. I guess it's different from the next gen.
Dang, there's a lot of cars here.
Oh, they're doing a mock restart.
Oh, okay. Minecraft.
I gotta admit, it does turn a lot better.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, hooks up quite a bit.
I also don't really know.
Ugh.
I'm hearing a lot of. Oh my lord.
What's up, Ethan?
I don't know like what line to be running for quali either. Van was like outside the entire time. I tried diamonding it.
Outside
and was able to get
faster,
some
but we'll
decent
kill
laps.
the tires, says Karma. So
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Rip
but,
the
like,
top in quali.
I can't find the time up top and even qualify up there.
I want to run a quick lap, so I'm gonna try the top right here. I haven't ran the top here in so long, and especially in this car. $14.7. Oh, I'm in the wall. Oh, that's interesting. Like when you catch the wall on the straightaway, it just digs you
Yeah,
in
it
there.
just pulls. It pulls.
Woo!
Okay, with the steering ratio, I can actually run the top now. I think I just set my fastest lap. Yeah, 7.84 that time. Okay, so definitely top for qualifying.
Huh.
As far as tire saving goes, I got nothing.
Yeah, just run the bottom.
Trying to find where they're pacing it. I think there was only 41 that checked in. I don't know if more have shown up or not, so I don't know what it's going to be like for making the field.
What is the pit lane here? Do we know?
I don't know. I believe it's 1 single under caution, 2 under green, I believe.
You eat the creepers. I want to try one more run up at the top and then just run a few minutes on the bottom.
Okay, so yeah, top, definitely better for qualifying. I'm still not good on the leaderboard, though. I don't like...
Yeah, neither am
don't
I.
like that I am, like, 30th.
What's going on, Metro? Welcome on in. Too deep? That felt better. Let me see what I can do on fresh tires again. Too high. Too high? What do you mean?
How high are we supposed to be going? So not up against the wall then.
What do we want to be, like, in the middle of the racetrack?
There's a seam that I'm kind of running on now.
Like a car width off the wall, says Karma. Okay.
Yeah, so on that seam then, basically.
Can you guys go past me? One more car. Please.
That's me, I'm stopping.
Oh, okay. I'm not worried about saving tires here. So, oh, they're doing a mock start, of course.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about it either, because I don't think we're going to go long enough to get to that point, honestly.
Clear my black. Trying to catch up.
I guess I can practice a restart.
All right, Kurt, we're going to do one more round here, then the restart's on you in the restart zone.
Da da da.
Going green this time by.
Group
Going on
2, going green
Jensen
this time by.
Button's
Going green in the
comeback
restart zone this
drive.
time by. Kurt, you are the lead car.
Yeah, I don't think it should be first gear starter here. I mean, I can make it in first, but you just have to shift so quick. I think it's going
I'm
to be
in
second gear from
second.
this far back. Up at the front row, you probably want to be in first. And they reckon.
Ha!
You got it starting second,
Didn't
guys.
save
You're
it.
starting first.
No, I started second. I'm just an idiot.
I would agree.
I got turned.
Oh my god. I want to try and get one more fast lap practice in here.
I apologize that I bumped you in that moment there.
Was that you that hit me from behind?
Yeah,
Wow. Better watch
I
out.
didn't check up enough. These cars are absolutely paper. I'm going to be doing everything I can to not touch the wall on the race.
Welcome back.
Not to touch it during qualifying either.
I'm going too high, not intentionally, just kind of happening. I want to try another brake bias adjustment.
Yeah, I haven't even moved mine. I keep forgetting.
That's a
What did you
Sebastian.
put yours
Vettel.
down to?
I am at, let's see,
I'm at 65 currently. That needs to be
62.
lower.
So I'm going to turn it down to about
62.
58.
I'm gonna put it at 60 and see.
Turn it down to 58 and then kind of go from there.
I don't know if Karma has any suggestions on brake bias.
He did not,
Okay.
other than turning it down a bit, I think he said, but he didn't know what value to put it down to. I just cranked it down to 3 immediately just to get an idea.
Oh, the wall.
Wheel damage. I barely tapped the wall. Jeez.
Gonna hit it. Oh,
Yep, I hit it pretty good that time.
ah!
I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down as far as I can go and just see what happens. Why can I not edit my setup? There we go. What's the furthest you can
Chat,
go
you know
down?
I'm not feeling confident when I'm making a lot of
50.
changes.
All right, I'm gonna try 50.
When I'm making a lot of changes, it means I don't feel good about my car / myself.
Oh, there's a car sliding in. Holy crap.
I made a steering ratio change again. Drove it in way too deep.
Yeah, turning it down to 50 didn't really help much. Just can't get it to turn like I want to. I think I might try steering ratio change too. Oh, I just spun out.
14.87. What? Thought that was pretty good. It wasn't.
Kidding.
What'd you put yours at?
Ooh.
For your steering
14.
ratio. Okay, that's what I'm putting
But I think I'm
down.
going back to 12. I got wheel damage out of that. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're paper.
Yeah. Oh, we're trying a lot of stuff here. Not a lot is working. I mean, we ran a slow practice time last week, and then we qualified like top 5. So it could be a similar situation again, but that is far from a guarantee.
Oh, I don't like this. This feels too high.
Yeah, I don't. Something's not feeling good with that one. So I'm back to 12. How much time do we got? Oh, God, not long. 2 minutes. Not
Like
even.
a minute or two, yeah. I forgot to start my stream.
All right, let's hope that we can find a little bit of something here.
I think 50 brake bias is way too low as well, because anytime I'm touching the brakes, I'm just spinning out. Which is not surprising. It definitely doesn't need to be that low. What do you have yours at? You say 58?
I put it down to 57 now.
Okay.
1475. Okay.
Oh my god, and of course OBS has an update, for fuck's sake. Bruh. Alright, well I guess I'm going in
Alright,
blind with these
51
changes
fitting
I
in,
made.
51 fitting in.
There we go, start the stream, and we're good, we're live.
I don't feel good about this.
I don't either. I don't know how many are here.
Is there any quick lap I can watch before I run my lap? Because I feel like I need to watch that.
Oh, it just reset. I don't know what the count is anymore.
Let's see.
There's at least 40 here, I believe. So there's going to be people going
I think
home,
there's
and I might
definitely
be one
more
of
than
them.
40.
I have no idea how many there are,
Let's see.
but I got a feeling I'm going to be going home on this one. I'm just going to go qualify. I'm just gonna run it, get it over with, and make sure my adjustments are still made. Actually, I forgot to throw my steering back. I think, yeah. 12:58. Okay. Well, let's go.
Okay. Interesting. So my trading paint's not loaded. I'll do that after I run a lap. All right, boys. Let's see if we can
I'm
do
in
anything.
P6. I've made the race.
14-8. 14-6 on pole. All right, let's see what we can do.
I just went fourth. Holy.
How high did you run?
Like middle-ish, high middle.
Okay. Okay. W
I was
Cyan.
right on that first seam, if you can see it, and then on the exit, I like arced it down towards the middle on exit.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. I'm not even gonna look.
What is gears? It's a league, MJ. Oh,
As the first seam, you mean the first seam closest to the wall?
yeah. That's pretty much where I was at. I mean, you got time if you want to stop and watch my lap, but. Pole is currently a 14.6. So the times have clearly fallen off because of the heat, I guess. Yeah, like right there. That looked good.
That'll be enough. That'll be enough. That's P5.
Yeah, there you go.
All that stressing. All that stressing, we're fifth. We're fine.
Yeah, you and I both were freaking out.
We're fine. There's
We're both in the
nothing to
top
be
10.
worried about.
Van still has yet to run a lap.
Yeah, he'll probably go top of the board, but
Yeah,
I am definitely safe for top 10. Where are you?
that's. I think I'm 10th, right at 10th.
Oh, there goes
just went
Van.
pole.
There goes Van. So I'm P6. I'm
10th right now,
Jay's
yeah.
10th. All right, boys, that worked out. I
That's
had
the
a
most stressed I've
feeling.
been making a race, and that's my best qualifying of the season.
I had a feeling because I was like, man, I came in later last week and my practice times were way off everybody, and then.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just-
it's the same thing. The track heats up and all the conditions change, so that happens. So it is hard to tell because when I ran my lap, it was about 30 minutes after practice started too. So
That's the quickest lap I've run so far.
that's
7-1.
not the quickest for me, but quickest this session, I believe.
Vettel is a nerd
ran
when it comes to
A
F1
six
champs. Oh, you're
something
right.
earlier.
Vettel can list every
You
F1
got that
champion
much? I don't know
by,
how else to explain it
by
other than
year.
it's a league. I don't know what else you want me to say.
an F1 league. I would love to do an F1 league again
All right,
if I
gotta
could
go
find
help
time
Mom
for
real
it.
quick and then use the bathroom. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Chat, I apologize. I'll return though. I'll have Gary entertain you or something.
Hi, Jay's chat.
To him real quick. Okay.
Chat, how's your weekend? How's your Monday? Got Heat 5 career mode coming out to members tonight after the stream, and then it'll be out to public tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Wednesday, because there's a plan in place for tomorrow for videos. I've already got videos out for tomorrow. And then Wednesday we'll have Heat 5 career mode. And then probably Friday or Saturday for the next episode after that. But it's Phoenix, probably, honestly, like it was for Phoenix in NASCAR Heat 5. Yeah, it's pretty well as good as it is in real life, which means it's not great. But it was probably the best or one of the best Phoenix races we've had in the Heat 5 career mode. So it was a good race. It was a really good race. Different strategies we're playing out with AI and some caution timings, really spiced things up. It was just a downright good race. You got frame for everything. Rip. Where at like work or school? I'd imagine school. He went to the Senators game. They won. Who were they playing against, Matthew? The Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets have been pretty rough this year.
Once again, Mike.
How many cars did not make the race here? Like 4. There's like, yeah, 4 cars that didn't make the show. 3-2 game. Did they win in regulation or did it go to overtime? We got playoffs coming up soon.
Does everybody hear me okay?
Regulation, nice.
Loud and clear, man.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Gotcha.
It is April Fool's tomorrow, isn't it? Forgot all about that coming up. Yeah, tomorrow is April 1st, huh? Baseball or NFL? Can I choose neither? I really have zero
guys,
interest in
welcome
either
and
of
thank
them.
you all to all Gears drivers for attending tonight's Cup race.
What's
at the
going
Bristol
on,
Motor Speedway
Toast?
for
How
the
you
Old
doing?
Smoky Moonshine 250, sponsored by
Moonshine.
Amon Gerbach. Please be reminded that this
You'll
is
give him
a
a pick of the seats you
point-sanctioned
guys have?
race by the Gears Racing League. This is race number 5 of 25. Some details for tonight. We are racing the Gen 6 car, obviously. We have 250 laps today. No stages, no fast repairs. We have 5 tire sets total. We got 1 on the car and 4 in the pits. Obviously, you know, we got 70% fuel capacity.
On break, you
Just a
working?
reminder that the initial start is going to be on the green lights. All subsequent restarts are in the restart zone, and those will be on leader discretion.
Can you put Mercedes as the manufacturer?
This
We
is a
could, but we're
single
not
pit
going
road,
to.
So you will enter
Just because it doesn't
in
really fit in the kind
turn
of
2,
story
and
that
you
we're
will exit
rolling with.
in turn 1.
Oh, those are solid seats, Matthew.
Be sure
Yeah.
to not speed because you will get fucked on this. So just be careful of that. We don't have anybody serving any penalties tonight for an EOL, so we're good there. As
Helping your
always, make sure
coworkers
keep the
with
comms
their
clear
hallways.
and
I
call
don't know
out
what that
incidents.
means, but
and be sure to call out if you need
yeah, we did
black flag
Mercedes
cleared.
and OG career. There won't be any
And
new
be sure to keep the
manufacturers
chatter to
for
a minimum.
season 6 either. I don't think.
Thank you all for being a part of the Gears Racing
You
League.
can expect some season
of the Gears
6
Cup Series. Good luck,
silly
and we will
season
see you at
news
the checker
to
flag.
come soon, though. Probably after the Talladega episode. So we got Phoenix coming, and then it'll be Talladega, and then after that, you'll probably get some
Also, just a reminder,
silly
single
season
pit road
news
tonight,
start to
that
come
means
out a
you're gonna
little
have
bit.
to go
So
onto pit road
that's going to be
in the middle of turns
exciting.
1 and 2 and go all the way through both pit roads, under green and under caution.
We didn't know if we were gonna have like a
I kinda
season
want to think
6,
so. Replay pit stop at both pit lane.
which is like the one thing,
And
right? Like
same
we
with,
didn't. It was
normal
previously
pit
like,
stops.
you know, we would go into season 3 or season 4, and we
So
knew, okay,
everybody
well, we're already
will-
thinking about what we're gonna do for next
Everybody
season. But
will go on a
going
single
into
pit
season
road.
5, we
This is
didn't really
not a dual
know
pit road. So everybody will have
what
to
we were
pit
gonna do.
entering
You know, like we were like,
turn
are we gonna do
2
a season
and
6? We didn't
exiting
really know yet.
turn 1. You will have to maintain
nighttime
the standard
custodian.
pit road
Oh,
speed
that's cool.
all
I
the way
see, okay.
through.
right,
which
hold
is
on. I'm gonna
35
grab a
all
drink,
the way
and then I'll
through
be
turns 3 and 4.
ready to go. I'll be right back.
And that
I'm
goes
back,
for green
Jesus.
flag or caution flag.
Sorry about that, chat. Okay, we're in the warm up, so okay. Thank goodness I still have a little bit of time. Good luck, Team 84. Hey, thank you, Brad. I assume that's you. Appreciate it. Good luck to you as well.
5 pitting in.
Comes back as soon as Gary leaves. Yeah, I heard him saying something about leaving as soon as I got back. So now it's my turn to entertain his chat. I got nothing. I got nothing interesting to say. I guess I do have, well, yeah, it may not be interesting to those of you that don't care, but the Braves have really shit the bed to begin the season, and then of course today, Jurickson Profar is suspended for 80 fucking games. Absolutely hate it here. Hate it so much. Wanna die. The Braves bring me shame.
Pit again, pit again, pit again.
Devin, I did not hear your mic just now.
That would be because my mic was muted.
Yeah, that's a good thing
What
that
did you
wasn't
have
during the
for
race, man.
dinner? I made taco potato bowl. It's basically just beef
To be honest, I was about to
And
call you up and not
potatoes.
listening, but it was
and you put a
definitely
bunch of
me there when
seasonings
my
in
mic
it and
muted.
shit. It was very good. Who is he, by the way? Jerkson Profar. He's our starting left fielder. He's very good. But he cheated. I don't even know. I saw something about the PED he took was. I only looked at it for a brief second, but it was something about. What's
I'm
up?
back.
It was something about like. I don't even know. It's something about. It helps women with the placenta when they're pregnant. I don't know why he was taking it. I don't know what the reasoning was.
What have I come back to?
Braves player got suspended for taking PEDs.
Oh, okay. Pedestrians.
Yes. He took lots of PEDs.
On your first throwback concept, Johnson's Homestead victory, 88 or 48? 48, of course. You started paying my bills, W. Appreciate you. P6 start. Let me load up Trading Paints really quick before I
P10
forget.
start, actually. W. You didn't have your Trading Paints up this whole time?
Nope. I got some schemes that are here, but most of them aren't. So.
All right. I don't think there's any other adjustments I want to make. Hello, physics.
Who's ready to die? Who's ready to die?
I gotta mute you.
I'm not gonna go pee
Just a
again.
minute.
I'm good there.
MJ.
That's
Hi,
250
MJ.
laps.
Keep our streak up here.
Hi, Oppie.
Why is your stomach
Thank you,
killing
Matthew.
you? Don't throw up, please. I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
I don't think it will because it's gotten cooler outside again, but it's most certainly not gotten cool inside my room. I really would love the air conditioning to come on right now. My room is hot. Oh, I need to
You love the
back out of this and
pink
restart my
heart,
wheel.
white
I don't have
heart,
force
red
feedback.
heart, black heart car.
Twice on my screen already.
250 laps, chat. No stages as usual. It's a straight up race, but I mean,
Good luck in your race,
we'll have
Physics and Oppie.
cautions.
Good luck.
Tires.
No,
we got
no,
4
no,
extra
no,
sets
no.
of tires.
Van
So
Drugman
once
is
again,
here.
just a
That's
quick
enough
reminder,
for me. I'm already not gonna win.
If that race went
this
green
is
at the
single
end
pit
last week,
road.
I think I could have ran him down.
So that
I
means
think you
that
could have, yeah.
everybody,
You saved yourself
regardless
pretty well.
if it's green flag or yellow flag
There we go.
pit
Now we got
stop,
force feedback.
you will have to enter in
Golly,
turn 2,
top 10.
and you will
Yeah,
exit
I was scared
on
about even
turn
making
1.
the race, and then boom,
You
top
will
10.
have to maintain pit road speed all the way through turns 3 and 4. Be sure not to
Is this
get
under caution or under
pit road
green?
speeding penalty. You know,
I
make
don't
sure
know.
you're avoiding that. So do not come down your designated pit road during green flag. You will have to enter in turn 2 and exit out of turn 1.
Okay. Exit out of turn 1.
Okay.
So you enter turn 2. So you enter back straight away. Exit
You
turn
gotta
1.
go all the way around. You're gonna lose like 4 laps.
What about for caution? Is it or was that just for everything?
I think that was
Correct.
for everything.
They go
Okay.
pit road for everybody.
Okay. There you go. So we have to do the entire pit lane, everyone. Under green, under caution, it looks like. So
I'll beat the hell out of Van
I'll have to
Druggy. Go
keep that
beat
in
his
mind.
ass cut. I'm not.
So
you're better than me,
out of
brother.
2,
You have a chance. I
enter.
don't.
Out of 1, exit. I feel like I'm gonna
Also,
forget
race
that.
I'll be locked in because winner. Ah, okay. Explains why y'all are here.
I'm curious, like, to see how this is gonna go because I'm like, okay, I hope it's not like last week where everyone's just, all
It's
over each
Bristol.
other.
Based on what I was seeing in practice, I feel like it's going to be a caution fest.
It's just about kind of keeping a clean nose here.
I'm putting it on the bottom, and
Quarter
I'm
block.
driving my own
On
pace.
it.
There's a
Welcome back.
second lane people can
How's your
pass you
day?
with this week at least, so I'm just putting the thing on the bottom and just running my own
I've-
pace. If they want to go around me, then go around me.
I've always had success at Bristol by managing my tires,
Yes, you can pick lane choice on the initial start.
so I am not going to change anything here.
That one's off.
I'll have to do open, but I don't care or feel like it. That's fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah, tonight's goal is survival, guys. I mean, it's going to
Weirdly
be,
enough,
I'm sure
Bristol
it's
was the
going to be
cleanest
chaos.
race in
This
SMB
could be
Gen 6,
wild.
I think. I don't think that'll be the case here.
My bad.
Although
my
these
bad.
cars
Good
are
to
like
do again,
paper, so it might be a
Yeah, at
caution
least
fest
like
at the
if you
beginning,
wreck,
all good,
like
man. Shit
guys are
happens.
going to
Yeah.
DNF tonight.
Keaton, you're already blinking behind me, bro. Like,
All right, clear comms, guys. Clear comms.
All right, here we go. I could see it being a wreck fest in the beginning part, and then it'll kind of clean up, but
Well, here we go. We're about to find out.
green.
Oh my god, they just all died on the inside. I don't know what that was.
Oh, well, would you look at that? I can get down to the bottom.
Slide in behind Colby here. There we go. Oh, I'm about to get ran over. Everybody's just immediately on the top. That's
Yep.
interesting.
I mean, they must be banking on it not going green.
Yeah.
Because if
which
it goes
is, you know,
green for
a fair
75
assumption,
laps,
to be
it's like,
honest.
well, good luck, you know?
I'm already about to get ran over, but like I do not care. I'm just continuing to run my own pace. I could probably run a little bit harder.
Barfield's a bit free on entry, but
Just about lost it because I was being an idiot. Yeah, that's why I almost lost it. I drove it in a tad too deep trying to get my lap time up. And had to walk it to save it.
I guess one thing that really feels different about this car, you know, like next gen, I can just kind of throw it in there and like, you know, it's gonna hang on. Where this car is just, oh, it's so easy to lose that back end. More horsepower. Started 6th, currently running 6th.
I'm getting absolutely ran all over. And by ran all over, I mean they're just passing me. Not really running me over, but I think I'm just running really terribly.
What time's he running?
15.4 that last
Okay,
lap.
I did a 15.3. 15.2.
I'm quite positive I could be more aggressive on the bottom. I just don't want to be. I feel like I'm already being too aggressive with how much wheel I'm putting in.
Another thing is like just, yeah, avoiding that wall.
Yes.
That wall just ruins you.
Oh, they just crashed.
First yellow.
record,
Honestly, I'm impressed that we did that many laps.
As am
After
I.
Nashville.
Watch turn 2, guys. Watch turn 2.
But that's what, so like this is a moment we like. So they
You guys
just
say
ran
that's my son
hard.
to be?
They just ran hard for 11 laps. We lost no
I'm already
track position.
P15.
And now we get back right up to these guys that just ran
sure,
really hard
appreciate that
and
one.
burned their stuff
Didn't
up.
last very long.
07 car, you
We're
got to
60, yeah, because of the stupidity on whatever that was on the first lap. But
All right,
Admittedly,
guys, we'll
I
be looking
have-
for a claim on that one.
This
So
might be my
you guys,
actually-
go ahead and key up whenever you get a chance.
I don't know. First
I'm
or
on me.
second race in the Gen 6 car?
Thank
I
you,
don't know if
Justin.
I've ever actually raced this car before.
Hey, you're not doing bad at all for your like first attempts in this car.
Oh, wait, no, I have. I raced it in IDK Player one time at Daytona. So my only
Oh,
experience
so
is
that didn't
Speedway.
really add anything.
Yeah. That's when I first bought the car, was to do one of his races. And then I haven't touched it since.
Longest green flag run in core gears.
Attaboy, Josh.
Oh, no, I'm not beating myself up at all. I
The only time
recognize
I'm
that
gonna
most
be
everybody
mentioning
that's
the whole
passed me
race.
was pushing, and I'm really not.
Well, you're
And
absolutely
I also
not
have
there.
very little experience in this car, so I'm fine.
How many laps of fuel do we have? About 96.
I don't know, immediate since cancer. Oh, yeah, I've heard. I just think of it as a souped up Xfinity on the short tracks. That might explain why I'm struggling so far, because I hate the Xfinity car.
I'd rather drive this car than an Xfinity car.
I'm really not happy Nitro's switching to Xfinity next season.
I know I'm gonna struggle more than like I usually do.
Oh yeah, I will too.
Like, I'll be like, I think in next season for Nitro, since it's Xfinity, like I'll actually have to fight to be in the chase instead of just cruising into the chase. Like last season Nitro, I wasn't concerned at all.
It's just, it's lovely and
heal
jubbly.
off the
Yeah, that's where it's got the
71
750 package at all those tracks, right? So
Yep, we'll do.
it's better Gen 6 or Gen 7. I mean, so far, I will say I'm really enjoying this car. So currently, I like the Gen 6 here, but I know it's poo-poo dog ass at other tracks because of the dog shit package.
This car is fun to
And
drive,
Darlington.
but I'd rather drive a
And that
next
explains
gen.
why we're running this car at Darlington.
What is that car? Half
that ought
Pepsi,
to be
half
fun.
something else.
1.5 and above the Gen 6 is the worst thing ever. Fair. It's been a minute. It has, Speedy Hook. How you
Enjoy
doing?
dinner.
How you
Happy
been?
gaming. All right, here we go. Restart number 1. We're way up the racetrack.
Yeah, we are.
Going.
They're not going back here.
Yeah, only one car
Sorry,
went. That was the
JLL.
leader.
We got a 0x somewhere. I don't know if that was him hitting me or me bumping the guy in front of me. I also learned starting further back on the turn, you got to be more careful on the throttle. I don't know why I didn't know that already, but
You want to go by me on the outside? Be my guest. I will see you in a bit.
I didn't check how many tire sets we have.
4 extra.
Oh, dear Lord. Yep, I'm saving tires then. I did a run earlier in practice, and this was obviously when I was first driving the car, so I could have also just killed it because I didn't know what I was doing. But I pushed hard for like 30, 40 laps, and my right front was 69%, and I was
Yellow.
Oh, okay. Well, yep.
Here we go.
Watch
Only
turn 3,
50
guys.
lap
Watch
average
turn
is set.
3.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my-
not that crazy.
The pace car just drove through me, and I thought it was a car hauling
that was
up,
close there, Owen.
just
I had to
driving
get
to the back of
fully
me, and
out of the
actually
gas off the
flinched.
Busy man, yeah, that's fair. Hopefully the good kind of busy though. Hopefully things
So,
are being
Chad,
good
this is
for
going to be an
Open your
interesting one
eyes,
because
Chad.
Gen 6 is way less forgiving of a car. So,
Sorry about that. Did not
You know,
do that.
Nashville, we kept crashing.
Yeah,
But you're
and,
going to
like,
see guys.
nobody
No
lit
one
out.
DNF.
All right,
You gotta,
guys,
but
we're
today
gonna
you're
look
going to
for
see
a clean
people
up.
crashing. They're going to kill their cars. This race will clean
You
up
look back
properly
at
as it goes.
Dover, and you had a caution
Thank
fest
you,
that
sir.
race, and there was
Yeah,
what,
and
10
then-
cars on the lead lap by the end.
Yeah, but and then we ran green for like
Nice work, Steven.
That is
70
true,
laps
but-
after.
Hey Nate, I do apologize for.
See you later,
Like
son.
last
I was
week,
just
I
trying
think
to
we
get
still
down to the
finished with
bottom, man.
around 30 something on the lead lap.
You get it.
I really
Better
think
get up. I
we couldn't really have
understand.
had much of a better start
and
to
there
a race.
I-
We are still
I-
holding our starting
I
spot,
thought-
and we've saved tire the
Yeah,
entire
I
time.
said that the
I'm all
wall-
the way down to
I
20th. I
reacted
have
to
not
them
been
and
able to
got
do
into
that.
an accident. Lucky dog outside.
Gen 6, more like Gen
I'm just
Z.
getting like completely destroyed by those on the outside, obviously because the outside's way faster, and with how much the track squeezes up on exit, I feel like I cannot put the throttle down, so I just keep losing spots that way too. I don't know how to manage this to where I can stop the bleeding. Not each week, MJ, but for short tracks, Darlington and road courses, we
42,
use
they
Gen
checked up
6.
in front of
Everything
me.
else is next gen.
We're doing Gen 6 at Darlington?
You did nothing wrong, brother.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I think I just kissed your bumper anyway.
No pits. No,
Can you
that
leave
would
buy
not
me
make
dinner
sense
first?
to pit right now.
No.
Next time I will.
Pitting would be a really bad idea currently. Red Bull gives you wings. Who's that? Eric Sabol?
Eric Sable.
Sable. Is that a
Basically
Bojangles?
everywhere this car blows the connection out of the water, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's
No.
kind of it's an idea that I put in the nitro I put in the suggestion for the nitro survey thing. I was like, we could do the Gen 6 and short tracks and stuff. I don't know if that's something they would ever actually consider, but it'd be kind of neat. Although I guess now that we're doing Xfinity, it doesn't really matter.
Patience.
Back to the bottom.
That whole straightaway got screwed up by me just getting on the throttle way too late and then Gavin closing that hole on me. There we go. It's insane how much better of a drive off you get up top. But I refuse to go up there. I will sit.
Top 3 is all running the bottom right now.
I could maybe go up there for a few laps and see if I can get some track position back, but there's not a whole lot in front of me running the bottom. So I'm just going to stick down here. Thing is it's not going to matter if we get to lap 50 and then we'll have to pit for tires anyways, and then what have I done? Just lost 14 positions, so I don't know.
I just like to put myself in a position where I know I'll be competitive on the long run, you know?
Yeah, I agree
I'm like,
with
we
that.
could have a wreck fest, but I feel a lot better knowing, okay, on the long run, I'm going to be in a way better spot.
They're all in the wall in front of me. Jesus. No, I totally agree with that. That's why I'm still saving my stuff. It just kind of sucks that I can't keep the track position like you have. I don't know why.
Everyone's up top now. They've run down Van, so he moved up. Like, chat, if this goes green for, and it probably won't, but if this goes green for 50, 60 more laps, you know, like in another 20 laps or so, we're going to be cooking.
Car, stop
And there it is.
Watch back stretch, guys. Watch back stretch.
Backstretch.
It's Joseph.
No, Joseph.
I'm going to complain a lot probably tonight because, like, this is
Watch
another
the back
track where
stretch.
it's just really easy to not crash.
And they still do it anyways.
And they still find a way. Like, the only way you crash here is for you either hit someone, or you push way too hard. You have to push
Long run
far
sure
too
would
hard
be
to wreck
nice.
this car.
Aiden,
I
you
don't know.
how
You can
those
get into the
go.
wall and then crash that way pretty easy.
Yeah, but that's your fault still.
Short track racing.
And no, I agree. I'm just saying it's not that hard to get into the wall.
All right, guys, we're going to be looking for a claim on that one.
Every time we got a caution, I've been P6, so it's worked out pretty well.
I'm down to 22nd.
And still too early to pit, in my opinion. So,
I agree.
especially with the caution laps we've run already. But that's the one positive. It's like, oh, we've already had 3 cautions, but at least we've run
Back in the
38
pit lane.
laps.
Steven, if you're trying to say anything, we cannot hear you. Lucky Dog, hi. Lucky
Sammy
Dog,
Smith
hi.
out here.
Still looking for a claim, guys.
Still looking for a claim. Well, I saw Joseph stopped on the straightaway.
Looks like we've already got 2 cars out of the race,
It's like 2 more
which
than
is
last
actually
week.
less than I thought. But by this point, yeah.
It'd be interesting once we get if it goes green long enough for lap traffic. That's when it'll really get interesting. But
Still looking for a claim, guys.
garlic bread, I like garlic bread. Garlic bread's good. Hi, Wizard. What are your thoughts on garlic bread? I don't think they're getting a claim.
Yeah, I don't think they are either. Too late now.
32's got some damage there. Caution, Hocevar.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You good?
Well, my car's
wheel
probably
I
killed
think
now.
my wheel disconnected.
Bro.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
What?
Hi,
And my car can't turn. What is happening? I'm stuck. Bro,
Delayed green.
what the
You
fuck?
did.
That just ruins so many people's fucking cars, man.
What happened?
Bro. Chase's
Dude, I had
wheel
no control of
disconnected
my wheel.
and the
I'm so
entire
sorry.
fucking
My wheel disconnected.
field back here just all ran into each other.
Oh no.
Ryan, how's my nose?
My car is 100% killed. It feels fine now, but that's
Rob,
under
I'm sorry
caution.
about that. I tried coming up. I didn't even see that.
Look,
And then I got stuck
looks
on his
okay,
car and couldn't
from what I can
move.
tell.
Okay.
As long as it's not completely ripped
Someone
off
remind
the
me to go back
car.
to about lap 40 and
Oh, it's there.
see what in the world happened after the race on the replay.
Man, does my car look alright?
Yes, sir. Yours looks good. How's my rear bumper? Is it okay?
There's a little damage to it, but it's not too bad. A little scrape.
Jay, how does my nose look?
Appreciate that. It's Bristol. It'll be alright.
It looks a little damaged, but not too bad.
Thank you.
Yes, you. Yeah, Jay and I are
I
actually
appreciate you.
teammates, so we are on the same team.
We
I
are on
registered
both
our
levels.
team, Bofa Motor Club.
They're
How's
speeding
my
up
day,
right before
David?
the
My day's
green. I
been good.
guarantee here comes a checkout.
Recorded some NASCAR Heat 5. That was
not
pretty
really,
fun.
okay.
I always enjoy it. I've hit 1,000 hours in NASCAR Heat 5 now. Never thought that would happen. But no, it was a good day. Pretty chill. Got a job interview. I'm not going to tell you guys what. Yeah, I got 2 job interviews coming up. I won't tell you guys what
they're
until I
wrecking.
know what it is. Or like if I get it.
Yep.
Oh my
Man.
god. How did they wreck now?
I don't even know. I just saw him get turned down to the inside.
207 laps to go.
Hey, Jonathan, sorry for coming down on you there out of 2.
You're all good.
I
I
think-
honestly didn't even know.
Based on how the car felt there, I think I am good somehow. But that was
Me
hard
neither.
enough
I thought
contact.
I
But I
left
thought
the
it
room,
100%
but
killed
NASCAR
something on
As
the
soon as I
car.
started turning the radio, I was like, oh, no, it didn't.
But I think
That
we're
would be
good.
cool. One of them, I'll say one of them's a
I
digital
don't think
marketing
clear my flags, please.
job. I did like a phone interview and then
I wasn't really able
waiting to
hold
hear
the
back
bottom right
for
there.
the next part, for the next interview. They said they would.
It's getting close to
Call
that
me.
point
Go
of
ahead,
50
yeah,
laps.
yeah,
We could
yeah,
take
whoever
tires,
needs
but I
that
think I've
black
saved
box
mine enough to where I don't want to take them yet.
77.
I would
Yeah,
like to
I
go
don't
more than
wanna put
50
tires on
laps.
yet. I barely
Gotcha.
use my
Thank you.
tires. Like I said, this track's not hard, people. It's
All right, when we go green, I want 60 laps.
yes. I want more than 60. I want like 80.
Who's got to put an aero tank on the truck that fires the right front?
Have you heard of the game Repo? Yeah, we've
That
been
guy's,
playing it.
looking for a claim on
Yeah.
that last caution.
Me, my girlfriend, Jay, Austin, we've all been playing it together, and it's been fun.
I was
It's been
enjoying the
fun.
game, but then we modded it, and it made it really
Yeah,
fun.
got mods in the game, and it's good fun. I personally like Lethal because it's compared to Lethal Company. I like Lethal Company more, but
I agree. I
That's
like
not-
the company more, but there are aspects of Repo that I really like.
yeah, that's not tearing down Repo because Repo is still a really fun game.
The text-to-speech, like,
It's hilarious.
it's so unique and it's so funny.
And the characters are just great. And then when they crouch down, they're hilarious. And when you're hiding, and it's a good game. It's a good game. Recommend it if you got like $10 to throw at Steam.
I might need to stream that sometime.
Opinion on the Cup race? It was a good race. Not great, not bad, just good. Like we said before.
Yeah, I voted yes on the poll, and I was surprised when I saw that it was 50-50.
Okay. No, I'd
thought
say
it would be
it's
like
fair.
at least 60-70.
Like we said, it's not, you know, as good as Gen 6 short track still. Probably never will be. But it was not a bad race. It was not a bad race at all.
It wasn't anything like we had the first couple of years, but was it good?
Hey, just a reminder, guys.
Was it good? Sure. Was it great? Was it as Martinsville should be?
And,
no.
You know,
Japan
be sure
predictions.
To call
I'd like to see Sonoda
in the chat if you can.
Run well, but I don't really know. I would imagine McLaren will still be kind of in control. 46 days on Fortnite. That probably sounds similar to what I put on Fortnite back in like 2018 and 2019.
One more game.
One more, just one more.
Stay there for like 3 hours. I got
spun the tires quite a bit there.
I didn't spin them. I just didn't get on the throttle enough. I was being too careful.
Picture's been flipped a couple times and black.
I didn't check the fuel. I don't know how much fuel we have. It's 70%. Full tank is like 130 laps, I think, or something like that. But
I think it was a bit less, but remember the fuel tanks here are less. But oh, I see what you mean.
That's what I was saying.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying now.
Yeah, totally clear, bud.
Here comes outside loaders. That's what we're going to call them, outside loaders. I feel like I'm at a point in run now, though, where it's like, okay, we might as well start moving up to the top. Because, like, it's not, if we get a caution pretty soon, I imagine people are going to pit.
Yeah. I'm kind of stuck in a spot right now, though, where I can't really go anywhere, top or bottom. Throwing a slider, couldn't make it work.
This guy's gonna make life difficult, huh?
I'm seeing that my tire advantage come into play now.
I'm hanging on decent on the bottom. Now I'm forced to commit to the bottom because the outside's just coming.
I want to go to the outside, but I just can't make any passes because they're holding the outside around me. But I'm faster than these guys, man. Fuck off.
Yeah, just a quick reminder, guys. We do have a 32x instant limit. And at that point, you
32x
are
instant.
DQ'd.
I reckon.
We do have
Yellow.
a
So
few guys
now
that
I think
are,
we're probably gonna pit.
approaching that very quickly
Yeah, I
already.
couldn't even use my tire advantage either, man.
Neither could
All
I.
did was just lose
I
track position for
I've
nothing.
got to use it for
Ooh, that
maybe
was
2 or
close.
3 laps.
Dude, holy,
That's so
I
annoying.
just
We still got a
totaled
guy
that.
wrecking
Holy
here.
crap.
It's a couple. Oh, the 84 is wrecked. He
Oh, no,
was-
Brad.
I just passed him
Just living on the
like
wall.
3 laps ago. Yeah, a lot of guys are just running into the wall,
Guys, we'll be looking for a claim on
Yes,
that
yes,
caution.
they are. They're just wall popping every lap.
which is interesting.
How do you feel about chrome horns? I don't like being aggressive. Plus, it's men. Men's cool. I like men. It's just annoying that I couldn't get past him. Did we catch the pace car here? I come off the corner and I see that there's no cars in front of the group that I'm behind. Can we catch
Enter
up, please?
turn 2. Keep in mind if you're pitting.
Yeah. Bro,
I'm
go,
boxing, I'm boxing, I'm
please.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna lose a fucking lap here. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna pit. I think it's at this point.
Couple top 2
far into
stayed
the
out.
race.
Balatro. I've not played Balatro. I've heard a lot about Balatro, but I've not played it.
Repeat
Card
that
game,
again,
right?
Travis.
I'm not
There's like
using
2
auto
cars
fuel.
that
Fuck
came down
auto fuel.
Before pit was open.
If they pit early, then iRacing will handle it accordingly.
Solid pit entry. Hi, Austin.
We are still looking for a claim on that last caution, guys.
I mean, a lot of claims tonight. A lot of clams.
Not a no claims. Braves back to being a bottom feeder. Yeah.
All right. I don't know where we're going to be. Probably, I think we'll still be, well, I don't know how many stayed out. We know the top 2 stayed out. It's $15. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, it's like gambling.
On the 16 sped. Rip Nate.
Where am I?
A bunch of
P10?
people sped, I think. Oh no, that's just lap cars.
I feel like they should delay the green. There's so many cars that are still having
Yeah.
to get out of the way.
We might need to delay. There's a lot of lap cars in front of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, delay this shit, please.
Delay it. They're not delaying it.
How did West go a lap?
Oh, there
down?
you go.
There they go.
I'm 10th after pitting, so
I wish that
I'm
short track
20th,
the
so I
lap
gained
cars
2
just have
spots,
the
I
back
think.
2 to go, not 1 to go.
went to get some prices for some from some gaming PC.
Yeah, I agree with you, Oppie.
It says I got
wanna
a
be this far
passing
back.
Wait, what did you
yellow
go with,
when I
Quarter Boy?
was dropping into the pit. Is there a way I can get that cleared?
I think saving right away is just not needed because then it
Careful,
happens.
guys.
This
Careful.
happens.
You don't
want to
go too hard, but
On old tires up front.
you don't want to go too easy. I feel like what I did
like
was
all
pretty
that
good.
saving I did
on
just
12.
wiped away because we just pitted now, so I might as well just push a bit and see if I can
Back,
get
clear
some track
comes,
position
guys.
back.
Clear comes.
Say go, guy.
I'm not gonna go hard and push the entire run, but
I'm on
Oh,
the
I'm
bottom here,
17th
so I'm
'cause
just
you're
going to
right
be
there.
forced
Look at that,
to
okay.
kind of wait.
I gained even more than I thought.
A lot of cars in front of us on no tires.
Oh boy, I didn't know that.
Probably about 8. Yeah, they are.
I can tell already.
I'm jumping up to the top and hoping for the best. Oh boy.
Brad, this team is thick.
They're struggling everywhere.
Uh, 16 car, you will be
Bottom's actually
receiving
rolling.
a
Oh,
practice
my
penalty on
God.
that for restart lane change violation.
I think Nate just disconnected for that.
Bro said I'm out.
just... Alright, you guys fucking suck.
That was nice
There's
of
the
you.
4X.
All right. I'm gonna run the bottom for
I
a
do
few more
appreciate
laps.
That 4X for no reason.
And of course, this guy stayed out on low tires and now is just all in my way. Oh my god, you are so... Brother, I'm wrecked. No caution for that? Really? There should have been a caution. There. A giant wreck in turn 2.
Oh, just fucking race.
Really appreciate the guys on low tires not knowing how to control their car and keep it out of the wall. Really nice job, guys.
Car number 1, you will be receiving a drive-through penalty for
Yellow.
restart violation.
How do I gotta let the A car by? Bro was in the crash.
Oh, these guys fucking suck.
Watch the back straight, guys. Watch the back straight.
Omen.
Don't,
Oh,
Jonathan! Jesus Christ!
Oh, they're still wrecking.
I'm set up on the outside to go past for like
Still
an
one-
hour,
still one
and bro
button
just
back.
decides as soon as I get there, he's gonna just slam the gas.
Hey, Van.
8 car is like all the way back there.
Good
Van, can
God,
you
I
check
hate
my
this
rear
league.
bumper? I just want to see if it's got any damage.
And I need a pit for fucking damage repair, and nobody
We're
wants
clean.
to catch the goddamn pace car. It's 3 seconds behind
Alright,
me!
thanks.
Jay's having a moment. He needs to eat.
Colby, can you check my front end, please?
Yo, where's that 8 at? Come on, brother.
Looking for,
Can we catch
looking
the
for a
pace
claim
car,
on that
please?
last caution, guys.
Keaton, where are you? I gotta let you by.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're not catching the
Lucky
pace
dog
car.
coming through.
Sweet lord.
8.
I'm pitting
Come on, bro.
anyways.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
These guys
Come on.
fucking suck.
Jesus.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get much damage repair in at all.
How much damage did you get?
I just want to check and see how much there is. Apologies that I'm losing my mind, chat, but it's just so dumb.
Is this normal racing? I mean, in iRacing at Bristol, pretty much. In real
Yeah,
life, no.
basically.
Real life, they know how to race here. But, and this is not a hard track. I mean, you see me
Taking
racing.
the top here.
It's not
Oh,
hard
good.
to give room, race respectful. It's just people are just so caught up in
29
the
seconds,
you
but
gotta
he only
go
said he can repair most of the
immediately,
damage,
and
so
you
that's
just got to
pretty
be
good.
all
Wanna
over
make
the
a
guys
claim
in
on
front
the
of
last
you.
caution.
And I mean, we watched a guy dump. I mean, the caution was literally on my bumper. I mean, the guy, we watched the 8 car, I think it was the 8. He just drove right into the guy's left rear and just turned him. It's like, you don't need to do that. We got 175 laps to go. You're gonna pass him anyways. But no, I'm just gonna force the issue and drive into the guy, and then you see what happens. It's just, yeah, these guys. Even you bring in the top series, the Pro Series, the actual NASCAR Esports Series, the Coca-Cola Series, to track like this, they spend the whole race crashing too. It's just they don't
Okay,
know how
no
to
claim.
race
There we
at
go.
this
Post
type of
race
track.
penalty for anybody that did not
Oh, what the heck
make a
was
claim
that?
on it.
Quite the check up there.
Jesus Christ.
That was my fault. My wheel just
I gotta pass
completely
people and I
screwed
can't
up.
get through. Give me the fucking room, please.
Yeah, sorry, Gary.
No, you're all good. I didn't have time to warn you that my wheel screwed up. I got a 4X from that.
For the record there, I didn't know what was going on.
Now you're a black box.
I hope I
It's
didn't
hard to
keep that
enjoy racing a
77
2-quarter block when they
fucking
just
penalty
sit
'cause I
there and
couldn't
they
get through
crash,
'cause people
crash,
wouldn't
crash.
move.
And
Yep, again, whoever.
like
that
we
was.
come into these short tracks and we know that's going to
34.
happen just because no one, the majority, I would say half the field at least doesn't know what they're doing. Or they do know what they're doing, they just don't care. They're just like, we're just going to race really hard and we're going to be just, cutting no brakes.
I don't know how I saved that.
To run a successful race here as a pack of cars, you got to cut each other
Got way
brakes.
too
And
ambitious 'cause I'm
it's
frustrated. I
all
need to
take
chill
and no
out.
give.
Here's this guy struggling
in this
again, by the
kinda-
way.
in
The
this
same
kinda
fucking
racing.
29 car.
Like, you see me cut people brakes all the time because I understand that, well, if we want to get to the finish, have a clean
55
race,
Lincoln,
it's
brother.
just, it's what everyone's got to do. Oh my god, he killed that wall.
it up top for a few more laps
Hello,
and then I'll
Gary.
get back to the bottom. Just actually, there's probably
get
no
your
point
wings a
doing it
little bit.
now. I'm not passing anybody now.
And the leader's just barreling it off into the wall. Connor Rowe.
Alright.
Yeah, they're all just wall popping. Or I guess there's no rule against it in this league or something. I don't know, because I've heard him bring it up and nobody's mentioned anything about it. And I guess now everybody's going to start doing it.
I'm not.
No, neither am
I'm
I.
not desperate enough to do that. That's just shameful. Another thing that I hate about this track in iRacing is if you're not on the top, you can't go unless it's like
Yep.
65, 75 laps into a run. That's your only time you can like make the bottom work. But at that point, you have to do what Jay did. You have to give up so much track position. It's a very track position heavy race, Bristol. Oh my goodness. Oh man, you don't have to hit the wall. It's slowing you down. I should just like go past these guys. But I can't because it's, you know, controlling the top. So
We're about to wreck. They saved it. That 29 car is an actual moron, chat. I hate that guy. He didn't apologize to me, didn't say sorry, nothing. Stayed down on his old tires still and was all kinds of in the way. That guy's a fucking idiot. I'm just gonna let Chase go here. Or no, that's Brad. I'll let Brad go.
Take it, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
we're actually racing. For now. How long will it last? Of course, I've been ripping the top the whole time. Now we're racing.
I don't know how that's a 4x52, my bad.
It's all good.
If I gave Jonathan enough room there.
Trying to take a break from the top just in case we end up actually going for a while here. I don't want to screw myself.
I'm just continuing to
Van's
wrap the bottom
here.
at this point.
Van's driven past everybody right to the front.
Are we surprised? Oh, they're wrecking.
I mean, at least we had a run.
Yeah.
Not a long
Let's,
run, but at least
Watch
we actually
front
got
stretch,
to
guys,
do
watch front
something.
stretch.
That's
Okay, 'cause
a
you're funny.
change.
I don't know if I'm that funny when I'm mad, but maybe I am. I don't know.
There's
Watch
another
from
one
turn
out.
one.
That's the thing. Like the one positive is if we did next gen here, it'd be the same thing. It's just everyone wouldn't
Yep.
wreck out.
Yep.
With this car, at least people are actually going to wreck out, and it will get cleaner as the race goes. You can only hope.
You'd think so.
But it doesn't matter what car you bring here,
Please,
it's going
I
to be a
beg,
wreck fest. It
just
doesn't matter
40
what
laps.
people you bring here, it's going to be a wreck fest. Nitro, credit to Nitro, because we were able to have green flag runs in Nitro Bristol. It's probably the only
I don't think we had
league
very many
I've seen
cautions
that
in that
happen.
at all.
I think we only had like 2 or 3.
I know we had that crash coming to the line.
All right, guys.
I think that was for the finish
one.
because I got the picture of me in the air at the finish line.
Like, if you guys want to see some good green flag racing, Nitro League will be back in May, I think it is.
Yeah, I believe it's end of May.
That'll be some good green flag racing. All the time, pretty much. There's a few things I don't like about the Nitro League, but the racing's good. But the one thing I don't like in Nitro is just they're too hard on the drivers in terms of calls, I think.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna get a little bit better about that this
I would
season,
imagine
though,
so.
I think.
Like last season, if I'm racing hard with someone for the lead and we run into each other and I end up like crashing a guy because we're racing with like 2 to go for a win, they're gonna kick me to the back of the field. I think that's a little bit too harsh, but
This game just
told me to pass y'all, only to tell me no.
Don't worry,
Playoff,
SMB
there's
is
a
about to fest in
chase.
the opener
Yeah, I saw
currently.
that, man.
There's
I
a
don't know what
chase
fucked up
if
about
you want to count that as playoffs. Just like
You're
Nitro.
certainly an entertaining person. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think.
Somehow we're almost
sorry.
halfway through this race. Even in the Crash Fest, we're almost halfway already.
It's not that we're picking on any specific person in race control, MJ. It's that I think it's you were basically going by the rule book, and I think the rule book is just a bit too.
Yeah, no,
strict
it's not a
on
race control. It's the rule book
having
problem.
to determine, like having to make sure that somebody was at fault for it and stuff. Like
I think MJ
I think that was
and
something I put in my survey.
MJ and Duncan did a fine job following the rule book.
I guess I should have specifically put in there the
What
pit
number
box thing as
car
well, because that pit
does
box
the guy you're
incident in
talking to
Darlington
drive? I
about
don't
sent
even
me
know
through the
what this is.
roof. That was so stupid.
94.
Why we care about how many pit boxes is dumb. Unless it's at a specific track like Martinsville, that makes sense.
Darlington, that's going to be a fun race. We love
We get
Darlington.
Darlington and iRacing soon.
I won Darlington
Next week,
last year in a photo
Oh, this
finish.
week.
It was so cool.
I'm stupid. We have Darlington now.
I remember I raced this guy clean. He tried to wall me. He tried to wall me coming to the line. I still beat him.
Hi, D-Money.
What is up with these checkups back here?
You have an answer. 4 seconds behind.
I'm about to get
Racing
deep.
team,
There it comes.
For 4 minutes left. You're welcome. Remember what I mentioned about giving? I could have certainly took there, but I cut that guy a break. What place you in, Jay?
17th.
Okay, there you go. Oh!
19th now, actually. I've lost a few spots. I'm deciding to stay on the bottom. Although I probably shouldn't be. And this guy's also wholly slow. I had a moment to hop up.
I see
Oh,
an
crap.
opportunity to
Don't know
get
if I
down
can
and
go in the
just
wall or
kind of
not.
save.
Oh, he's in the wall. Oh, just get to the inside. Okay. Somebody's spinning up here. He spun to the pit lane.
That 5 car pops the wall
Watch the exit of turn 4.
so much.
Spooky.
Van's taking full advantage of that fresher tire. Look at that 5 pop the wall, and then look at the run he got.
How is wall popping not? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Big
Oh,
right,
my
big
God,
right,
I
big
made
right,
it
come on.
past. Holy Christ, I thought my race
Dude,
was
you
over.
fucking suck at the game, dude.
Couldn't even slow
Holy
down fast
shit.
enough, bro.
That was so close. That's why I hate Bristol. Incidents like that are terrifying because you can't
I'm
stop
sorry,
for them.
whoever I ran to the back of there. I hope I didn't mess you up. I just overcooked it.
Good racing there, Colby, for the lucky dog.
Whew. Had to make a call at the book. Oh, no, I'm not, again, not
You'd be
blaming
hitting
you
that rear on
or
corner
Buck
I almost
for
want
what
to
I made
pit,
this
but
year.
we'd only have 2 sets left.
There, guys.
I don't
I don't
wanna
want.
pit this early.
Yeah, I don't want 2 sets with 100 and
We put him on lap
30
66, and
something
we
to
have not
go.
had many green flag laps
Whoever
since
it
then,
was,
so.
he shot to the inside when he wasn't
See you
clear
soon,
and
Happy.
flipped my front.
Appreciate
on
everyone
exit.
being here
I don't know
through
who it
this
was,
mess.
though.
You know, there's nothing I can do about it, but I know it sucks to watch. It sucks
That
to
is literally
drive
the
in
most
this.
absurd
You know,
shit I've ever heard in my life, bro.
so I appreciate you
literally
guys sticking
cleared
around and
yourself on my
supporting
left rear. That's
through
almost
this. You know, next week, I think
absolutely
next
not.
race we're
I see some
going
pitting.
to
There's at least
Darlington,
3.
Lucky
so
dog, I'm
things
high.
should clean up a lot.
think only
These
3
guys
cars
race.
pitted there.
These guys race pretty well on larger tracks. I've noticed.
Everyone seems miserable in this.
Nashville was a disaster.
Can you be
but-
surprised with the way this race has been so far, Balin? I don't think you've seen the whole thing, but you've seen enough to get a gist of how this race has been.
Still looking for a claim on it, guys.
There is some negative attitudes in this league I've seen, but I mean,
I know, I do agree with that.
I haven't been in a league where there wasn't that, so. It's so hot in here.
I
Hi,
was about to
Max.
say
I'm
that
trying.
myself. It's very hot. It's been crazy. Yeah, that's one
You got
way
a
to
throwback
describe
lined
it.
up for Darling? I didn't even think about a throwback, but I should probably 87. We got the number 87. I got an idea for a throwback already. Is just if I can find someone
I'm
to
just
make
gonna
it.
run my McDonald's scheme.
I'm thinking of that. Like,
Mac
what
the
is
Night car.
the Ditech 87? I'm thinking.
I went so incredibly hard on the fire suit and the helmet for that. I can't not use that car anytime I can.
We've been
or
trying to
any
get into
opportunity I
NASCAR. We've
have.
been watching a lot of F1. F1's great. I mean,
I love that scheme.
I love every type of racing, just about. But
51's gonna stay low.
NASCAR is
It's been hot as shit
fantastic, of
recently. It
course.
hasn't
But
gotten hot here at all yet.
I'm
It's
like
just
35
you just
it's
got
getting a
to
little
ease
bit
into
humid
NASCAR.
now,
If you're
and
trying to learn about it,
humidity
just you got to ease
creeps into the house,
into it.
especially when the heat
And
wears
always
So
off.
do you
ask
wanna do
questions. I mean,
So the air is
if you
getting
ever have any
stale.
questions, you can ask me. I consider myself to be
Yeah,
fairly
no,
knowledgeable.
Weather's been nice. Yeah, it's been really nice here too.
I think if
I'm
you
in
like say
Texas.
come
Stormed
from
and rained
F1
today finally, so a bunch of the
and you
pollen
can
got
if
ra-
you really
got
dive into
washed
NASCAR
down.
and get to learn it, you
Although
will
the storm was
understand
kinda
that it's
scary 'cause I thought
probably
for a few
not
minutes
it's
there I was
not
getting
even
swept away in
close
a
to what the
tornado.
stereotype
It got
of
very close
NASCAR
to me.
is. Oh, I choked. We're okay.
Lane change top front.
Look at Wes just popped the wall every corner.
I want to ask,
Oh god.
but I'm almost too afraid to ask.
How do
Hello.
I get a 4x from that? I'm up to a 16x now. What is happening?
Appreciate that.
I'm just getting to the bottom. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if I don't know if the tornado was confirmed, MJ. I think there was one confirmed to the west of me, but I had a tornado warning and it was coming right for me. And then the warning got canceled like just a few miles from my house. I didn't actually check and see if it was
Sir
confirmed
Lewis
to be
Hamilton.
one, though.
Shout out to Hamilton. My dad's a Lewis Hamilton fan. I don't have a favorite anymore. It was Joe
Car
Guan Yu.
11, lane change violation. You will
Obviously,
have
he's out of a
to
full-time
correct
car
the
now.
course.
But I really like Oscar Piastri. I like Max Verstappen.
got
I
the
like
wrong
Lewis
car.
Hamilton. It is possible to like both Hamilton and Verstappen.
Sorry, what was that?
I think both are great in their own regard. I should jump up to the top. I'm getting just demolished on the bottom.
Yeah, I feel you.
So you're gonna have to sort of drive through under green here. And Travis, we went and checked. Everything is good.
I like Albon as well. Albon's fantastic. Carlos Sainz, there's quite a few drivers I like. But like right up there at the top would really just be Piastri, and then it's kind of a mixed bag after that. I want to see Hamilton do well. Tsunoda. Want to see Max continue to... You know, I kind of like seeing guys break records, so I kind of like... If it's someone I like anyways, so I don't mind Max going for another 5th title this year. And
Hit again.
as long as it's close, you know, not a just washout.
And I'm on the outside, and I'm now slower than these guys on the inside, because these guys in front
Yeah, I
of me
got
are
guys
so
stacking up on the top now that
so
as soon as I
annoying.
jumped up here, they start stacking
Yeah.
up. And they're popping the wall.
Yeah.
I
Jesus.
understand.
I wonder if I burned up a bit.
I think I did. Because I went to the bottom, and now I'm just getting ran over by the guys that were slower than me on the outside, so... I don't know, I can't...
We're halfway.
I can't figure this out at all.
You think when Hamilton retires, you'll stop watching? That's fair. I think there's a lot of people that will when Lewis retires, and I don't think we're terribly far away from that. I think it's like Alonso, though. As
Bro,
long
I'm
as
still
he's
there.
old, but as long as he can still set the pace he's setting, he'll stick around. But as soon as that falls off, you know, it's like, okay, it's time to hang it up. But I think he's still got some time, so I just
I'm
can't.
gonna have to run the top at this
I
point,
can't
think,
go.
or something. I don't know.
Oh, Oh, I think I knocked the steering out.
They're all just wall popping.
I got wheel damage. Okay.
Finally got around that
You guys
guy.
got new tires, I'm sorry.
I am
They're all
struggling.
just hitting the wall back here, dude. This is so dumb. Yeah, I'm also
Go
struggling.
ahead, Nate. I'm on old tires.
If we get a caution, I'll pit no matter what. But
I'm not even saying this is dumb because I'm struggling. If I'm struggling, it's because I did it to myself. What I'm saying is dumb is all these idiots just
Yeah,
pop
that
on the
works.
wall. Every corner. So fucking cringe.
yeah, I just have to wait extra long now for the car to rotate. Once it rotates, I'm good to just go, but it's just I gotta wait an extra couple seconds now, and that's not good.
Yeah, that's exactly the feeling I'm having.
Kevin, I swear to God, bro.
No, you net coded the wall my screen. I had no time to check up.
Yeah, shocker there. Sorry, Floyd.
How did I just get a car contact? What?
Good, Blake.
That had to have been some weird netcode with Colby getting in the wall. Oh no, never mind. Doesn't say car contact. Okay, I think I touched the wall.
45 laps of fuel.
Oh my lord, Colby.
I am struggling now.
All three of these guys in front of me are struggling, and none of them can make up their mind on where they want to be.
Sorry, Travis.
Oh my god, please, just
No,
get out of my
buddy,
way.
My tires are shot. I'm sorry.
Look at that guy.
Sorry, Van. Trying to stay out of your way.
Oh my god.
Need a caution.
Ryan! Stop!
Good fix, Tyler.
This is the dumbest shit back here. He just comes down here and, alright.
Oh, they almost wrecked. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I'm trying to not blow the right front. Oh. I mean, it doesn't help I knocked the steering out. I hit the wall one time all race and it was just the wrong spot.
Connor.
Now we've got steering problem, which we can fix, which is good, but we're going to need a caution. We're not far away from pit stops, so that's the one positive is we're not far out from getting to the pits, even under green. I say not far out, 39 laps, but 39 laps here is not, you know, really ain't that long.
I'll go here. Higher, Skyler.
They're all just driving away in front of me, though. I'm gonna hit
Are
the
you
wall
out on
again.
track? Like,
Out of 2 now.
okay.
Caution! Thank
And
God.
there it is.
Okay. Now we're gonna have to
I'm
give up
actually
track
okay with that
position
one.
because I think I need to make some
Watch
repairs
turn
here,
one,
but
guys. Watch turn one.
that was the one time
We
of the
both
night
do.
we wanted a caution.
Yeah,
I'll take credit for
I
that.
was in favor of one there.
What did I do wrong?
Thank
And,
you,
I mean,
Jeremy.
I knew before I knocked the steering out, I was like,
Fine. Go
I was
past
like,
me.
ooh, I'm in an awkward spot here where I felt like I just burned the right front somehow.
I believe that we don't need to take a full tank of fuel, but I'm taking one anyways.
Oh, you have to pass me.
Why is the caution out? Who knows?
Somebody wrecked
Oh,
somewhere.
sorry, it's the 07.
Ah,
Come on,
that's
Joseph.
not good. We gotta fix this. So we're gonna give up track position, and then what I'm gonna do is just really try to focus on the bottom lane. Try to get it to roll.
Oh, we just ran into the guy out there.
I mean,
Hope-
y'all don't
hopefully
know
it'll
how
work,
to fucking
but-
break it, do ya? I've got 16 X's because people are just ramming me in the rear.
Cap.
Suspension damage to fix is
I don't feel bad. You ran me up the track.
Is this guy pitting or not? He's not pitting? What? I just watched the guy stay out, Jay. On the lead
Yeah,
lap.
I'm seeing. Oh, okay.
Just a reminder,
I was gonna say, I'm
guys,
seeing one
if
stay up, but I
anybody
don't know
wants
if it's
any
a lead
Only
lap.
one. I
review,
only see
that
one
we do
staying out
not,
from the lead lap.
I
don't know-
saw
I don't
one
know
further
why.
back
automatically
here.
assign cautions.
That's a
Be
recipe
sure
for
to
disaster.
post those in the incident submission. Also, friendly reminder about lane changes on restarts. We do penalize on that for those that seem to forget or just need a friendly reminder here periodically.
What's the repair?
So be
Nothing?
sure to watch that.
What?
You probably can't repair
And
the damage
also,
then.
Got a few guys that are creeping up
On the
there
bright side, I
Definitely
think it was the
repair
tire that was the
damage.
problem, so.
32 is the DQ limit, and we do not clear for anything else other than that. So you hit 32, you're out.
How much? What was my tire at?
There's no
67.
whatever. Oh,
Mine was
I fucking add
at
enough to this?
75.
Oh, so I
I'll pick
just
you up.
killed
Oh, I
my
gotta
right
go.
I'll
front,
pick you up,
huh?
bud.
What did I do wrong? I don't know.
Repeat
I
that
wanted to
again,
get more
man.
damage repair in there, but couldn't.
I'm dropping in the back.
That was it was
Is there
definitely the
no-
tire that was the issue. Like the steering got screwed up, but it's not
I'm
gonna
not the leader.
like. We're probably not gonna really feel it, but
gonna
clearly
have to
I
extend
burned that tire right up. So that's something I'm gonna have to keep in mind here for the final 100 laps. We got so on a full tank, Jay, I have 103 laps of fuel.
Say what?
Van getting
Oh wait, no, I did
close.
auto fuel. Never mind. Ignore me.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Dan, you're gonna pass me here anyway. I know I shouldn't have been in front of you, but still.
Okay, Colby,
It'll
come
be
on.
okay.
I don't know why I'm having to let lap cars by me. That's stupid.
Yeah, I might have
That's
turned the
really
wheel too
dumb.
hard in the center. I think I was driving too hard on
Just
entry.
go around.
I don't know how I'm having to let lap cars in front of me. That what? Why? What the fuck?
This
Was
is
it one to
still
go?
like
It's
this
probably
is a
one to go
car
when I came out
I
of the
haven't
pits, I guess I
driven
waited too late.
a lot
That's really annoying.
in years, so like
Fuck
I know
me.
I'm gonna
There's
be
so many lap
kind of
cars in
you know
front of
like
me
I'm still
now.
gonna be learning some stuff. I think that's just one
Alright,
of
to
those
the high
things I'm
side
gonna
we
be
go.
learning. But we'll see what happens here on this restart, and we'll try to not do what we did there
I've you know what, Gary? I've actually only got 108 laps of fuel.
on a full tank.
And I put a full tank. Yeah,
Okay.
full tank was 13 gallons. I don't know how many gallons you have, but
Well, I have 103 laps, so probably just a little
no,
bit
just
less.
less than that. Then.
We were green for 3 seconds. This guy didn't even touch the gas pedal.
I technically did not stay in my lane there, but that was because nobody in front of me stayed in it, and I just followed them. Hopefully they're not going to penalize us for that. Otherwise they'll be handing out like 15 penalties. Correct myself trying to
Was that
avoid it,
Devin
but I
again?
only
Are
tapped
you
the wall, so
fucking
we're
serious?
good.
I got a piece of it, but it was in my
Indeed.
door, so I think I'm okay.
That was
I got a
not
4X,
me.
but-
They got in the wall in front of me, and I got hit from behind. That was not my fault.
Dude, this guy's a weapon every race, dude. It's a fucking joke.
Was that a guy that stayed out, I wonder? Oh, he's left. He's left. He's out of here.
He gone.
Apologies to those I almost backed up in front of. My brain was not working.
Water.
You're good. I just had a
Alright, guys, looking for a claim on that caution.
claim left.
What am I at now? 20x? Yeah,
We
of
do
course.
not accept that as a claim. the driver has to automatically accept claim if he wants to make a claim.
Well, you can't claim
Sorry,
it if he's
Johnny boy,
not
I was
right.
trying to open a beer.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Less than
Remind the
19 left
drivers
on the lead,
once
or
again
18 left
that
on the
lane
lead. I guess
change
19 now.
violations are a thing. If you restart on the bottom lane, stay in the bottom lane until after the start-finish
Yeah,
line.
he's talking to
Do
me
not
right now.
ride up to the wall
He's
when you cross
talking
the
to me
start-finish
right
line,
now.
or it will be a penalty.
He's talking to me.
Can I give a shout out
He's talking to like 15 of us.
someone's YouTube channel? Who you want to shout out?
Is this a Red Dead? No, it's not.
Well, we're getting 2 spots. We're up to P10 again. Back into the top 10. Oh, that puts me on the outside. I actually don't want to be on the outside now. I just want to put it on the bottom.
Go ahead, Jay. Drop in. You're clear.
Let things just happen, you know?
Thank you,
I
thank
just
you.
about got ran over.
No problem.
I know.
We're in 15th basically by just not being a lap down, chat.
How many cars are a lap down?
18 on the lead lap, 19
Oh, yeah,
now,
I
I
see
think,
that.
with
Okay.
Lucky Dog. Nope, 17 on the lead lap now.
Da 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 da.
I got ran over by Joseph.
Guy's got a TD bank card.
I don't know where he's going.
A man's loyal to a bank.
We cannot give EOLs on one to go for some reason.
Going. Massive stack up on the top. I got a 4X for the stack up. Of course I did. I'm at an 18X now.
Yeah, I'm up to a 20. I was not clear enough of Joseph there to get up to the top, so I guess we're staying on the bottom. Now we can get up there. Run up top for a few laps.
Van spitting, Van. He must have done a violation on the restart. Must have jumped it. Man, this guy's slow as molasses.
Oh my god,
I've seen
yeah,
slugs
he is, and I
move
just about-
faster than him.
And I'm about to get stuck behind him too. I had a moment to get up high, and then I could not do it anymore. And I'm stuck behind him now.
I did my drive through. Where?
I am
not go
stuck
through
behind
both
this
pit roads
moron. You
like
gotta
you're
be
supposed to?
fucking shitting me.
Well,
Here
we're
we
literally
go,
at
up to
before
the
the
top.
race. We're eliminating the back strip pit road.
Literally nobody said that.
Uh-oh.
Listen, it's single road, single pit road. Everybody has to enter. And
I am just
exit
going to commit
the
to
same
the
way.
bottom.
Regardless if it's green flag,
It will
yellow
work.
flag, it doesn't matter. You enter turn 2 and you exit turn 1. We went over this
Hello,
literally
Colby.
5
Jesus
fucking
fuck.
times before the fucking race even
I'm just
started.
gonna let
Race
you go.
control
You're a lap
swearing.
down, just go.
Oh, big.
Van's race is over. He's done. He's leaving. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. I think he just pulled over to stop.
That's his own screw up, but
Yep.
sucks for him.
All right, I'm gonna get to the bottom now.
Yeah, there he goes.
Travis, go ahead, take it.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't feel confident
Get
about
back to it in about 20
my
laps.
right front management if I just put it on the wall. So I just feel like I just need to do what was working for me earlier, which was right here, you know?
We're the only two on the bottom.
Yeah, I noticed that. Ooh, I got 2 bottom there.
I'm sorry, Gary, I got loose there.
No, you're good. That was just me messing up there.
I like Brad a lot. Brad's cool.
Yeah, he's pretty fair as well. I just realized a lot of these guys driving by me are lap cars, so I'm not losing. I'm
yeah, that's
still
why I'm
P11.
not really worried too much. And I'm right behind you in 13.
It's like, okay, go by me. We'll see you soon. Like, we're losing
the
cars.
lap cars are driving desperate because they need to get the laps back.
Yeah, and we're losing cars in this
about it.
race. Like, we're starting to see more laps play out here. I'm just now I can kind of, you know, settle in a bit. And my normal Bristol strat when we get a run is I'm paying attention to where the leader is, so I will save until the leader gets within a certain time of me, and then I'm like, okay, it's time to hit the gas a little bit.
Who even is the leader now, Aiden?
I have no clue. Aiden, yeah, it's Aiden. Jay does.
Oh.
Pit again, pit again, pit again, pit again, pit
I don't know
again.
who that is, but he's pitting. I am really just managing this right front right now. At least I think I am.
Hi, Cash. You're at work?
We've got some guys who are in trouble with tires already, like this guy.
Mike, do you want it?
No.
Yeah, I think you're doing a better job of
Welcome
saving
back,
than I
Benjamin.
am because you're pulling away from me now. You're gonna wait till 10:15.
I just don't think
Well,
I'm
thanks
good
for
at
popping in
managing
and
my right
saying
front
hi.
tonight, so I
Appreciate
gotta,
it.
you know, try something different to beat
No, I
some of
feel
these
you on that.
guys.
Plus, I mean, if we're gonna get a green flag run now, which it looks like we will, the tire advantage that I had
Welcome back,
earlier when I was able to save my stuff, it came in quick. So I'm committed.
Leader's not on my relative yet, so that's good.
Yeah, once you start seeing him, let me know.
I usually at Bristol, I'm not worried or I'm not even pushing until the leader's within about 4 to 5
slow
seconds
car.
of me.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Hi, Matthew.
Gonna have to jump up here just to pass this guy.
Mike, I'm second bottom.
Sorry, Brad.
I think the leader is starting to get about a half lap behind us now.
I guess it's good.
Okay.
It's around the time we crossed the line last time is when it said it popped up with a 15.8 or whatever, 15.5. I think he's about a half lap behind.
Oh my god, that was close. '11th is starting to struggle here.
I got 7 seconds to the car behind me, just an FYI.
Alright, there's a spot. Next up to 34 car, and we are reeling him in. You can already see that. Oh, they're bouncing off the wall. These guys are paying they're about to wreck right in front of us.
Yeah, they are.
Please sort
We're 3
this
wide.
out. What are you guys doing, man? Brain cells lacking, that's all.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that, got loose coming out of 4. My bad, my bad.
Let me get past this, please.
I'm stuck in it. No, you don't. You're not getting to my inside. I don't know who you are, but fuck you.
Hit the gas.
Hey, Colby.
Well, this isn't fun. Hey, Gary.
Hi.
Oh my God.
They're stacking up so bad.
I know.
I gotta go, bud. I gotta go. Sorry. I cut him enough breaks there. All right, we're back into the top 10. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. You're a good man. I appreciate you, Brad.
You want top or bottom?
I like
Aiden?
Brad. I was gonna rip the top for one corner.
You can kind of just stay wherever. I'll just pass
Brad.
you.
We've already gained 4 tenths on the car in front. 5 tenths.
Jay, go low.
I want this race to stay green. It's probably not gonna
Dang,
happen,
huh?
but
So do I.
oh, it would be nice if it did.
Thanks, boys.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
Oh, sorry, Colby. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, we're gaining. We're gaining.
Take it high here. Take it high.
Man, Chase is struggling so bad in that 48.
Again, my bad.
Oh, we're already lapping Chase again? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Sorry about it, Travis. I thought you were telling me you were going to
Like right now, I don't even have to try to gain on this guy in front of me. I'm just reeling him in. Couple tenths a corner.
Oh, no, I was telling Colby. Yeah, come on. Take that
I've got
confusion.
men all over me if he's a lap down, so I'm not really worried about it.
Pitting. Hey Jay, I'm just trying to see if I can unlock myself nasty, so I won't race you too hard, but it'd be appreciated if you let me go a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, sir.
All these guys get out of my way. Thank you, Joseph.
Through all that mess, I lost so much time to you.
Yeah, I just started hustling it there
Aiden,
because
where do
I
you
was
want me?
like, man, these guys are.
Oh, I tried to. I just couldn't.
You can just stay wherever. I'll pass
I
you.
couldn't find the position to. I think you've also saved your stuff better than I have because you're just
Here,
pulling
I'm
away
gonna go
naturally
over
on me now.
Oh, what?
Somebody said they were going low. I think they were talking to
Yeah, I
you.
thought he said he was gonna let me go low. Thank you, sir.
Ooh, problem.
Come on, Floyd. If you're going to get past me, God damn it.
Giving you the bottom.
That's P9. P8's right here. P8's right here in front of us.
Come on,
We
Floyd.
are
Go.
reeling them in.
Go. The leader's 2 seconds behind me. I'm going to the high side.
Go up.
Thank you, October King. We are doing a good job saving this run. This is what I wanted to do. If if it stays green, we can
I don't
pull
think it
this
matters.
off.
He's still quicker than
There you
me.
go.
We're not-
Holland.
We're not going to be winning this race, but
Yeah, you definitely saved a lot better than I have.
hello, Erase Mel. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, there.
Up to 8th. I can feel my right front, cooking a bit now, but now I got these two to deal with that are going to be in the way.
Thanks, Rob.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. I didn't want to put you guys 3 wide.
Leader is next car behind me. I'm getting lapped, I think. Especially with Joseph hanging it on the high side in front of me. Thanks, Joseph.
Maxicott, what's going on? I don't know what all I
Sorry
have
about that, Chris.
left in the tank now is my next problem. It's like I feel like this is pretty well
Man.
all I've got. So whatever
I
happens,
did not
happens.
save good enough at all. I'm within a second now of being lapped. I thought I was doing okay saving, but apparently not. 'Cause you have just, you're gone.
How far behind me are you?
I don't know, but I'm just now exiting 4.
Okay, I'm in the middle of 1 and 2.
Leader's right on me. Yeah, I got nothing for him.
I mean, we are proving that we can make up time running the bottom. You don't got to give it everything. Oh no! Oh no!
That's
$4.99 from
right
Eraser.
now.
Thank you, Eraser. I appreciate you. The man. This is piece. Oh, we're up to 7. I don't know where I got 7th from, but I'll take it.
Oh my god.
I'm right on the bumper of 6 now. This guy's going to do everything he can to keep me behind him. I was going to let him have at it because eventually things will just work out. So I'm not worried about him.
When he fully gets me, Gary, I'll let you.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. All right, we're up to 6. We are coming. But I don't, like I said, I don't think I have a lot left. We've only got, what, 35 to go?
Donahue, when you get to me,
So-
you want the inside or the outside?
Just whatever you're comfortable with, I'll pass you.
Alright, I'll stay outside.
We are closing in on 5th. About a 10th right there. I'm trying to push a little bit, but it's like, I know I could gain time if I jump up at the top. It's just I'm going to burn that right front off the car. And
That's
it's just,
exactly what happened to me. I did that, and my right front's gone.
yeah, I don't want to do
Should've stayed
that.
committed to the bottom, panicked.
We have to open up a gap, but I didn't really have good opportunities there to gain over the last couple of laps. This next lap will kind of be a telltale sign. .5.
And I won't be getting my lap back at this point if there's a caution, so I'm not really hoping for one, because there's a lot of cars 1 lap down.
2.4. We're gaining a 10th a lap, which is enough time right now.
Oh, Mike, come on, man.
I'm still expecting a caution, you know, like we're gonna get one of those late race yellows and then it's just go balls to the wall after that.
Got DQ'd, dude.
Connor, you got DQ?
No, but I'm pretty close now. Got a 4X because I got ran.
This was not his strategy to win the race. This was a strategy just I was confident we could get a very solid finish, and that's what we're on par to do. P6 would be good. I knew Bristol is not a great track for me. It's probably one of my worst short tracks. That's not Richmond. So
Aiden, where you want me?
P6, that's also where we qualified. But we are reeling in 5th a lot quicker
I'm gonna go high.
over these last few laps. 5th
Yeah,
is
just,
up for
just run
grabs.
your lane. I'll pass you.
Second and third are running me down.
9.8 seconds behind the leader.
41 pitting, 41 pitting.
Next lap. Thanks for just DQing me, bro. God damn.
Oh, Connor, no. There goes P2.
That's second?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. That's a freeze position. Yeah, I'm up to 5th.
'71 pitting this lap.
I'm up to 8th.
There's 4th right here, the Budweiser 8. We are reeling him in. We're reeling 3rd in as well.
Really?
We are, yeah, I'm
That's right
reeling
on
3rd
me.
in. Oh, okay. That means I'm not far behind you. Yeah, I see
I'm
you.
in 1 now.
I'm still losing time to the leader. That's like the only car I'm losing to. Is the
9
leader.
car, be patient, dude. I'm on the lead lap here. Don't try to wreck.
I'm
Mike,
not.
I'm trying to let you go. I'm sorry.
I clicked on a spot that I wouldn't do anything.
Please go, dude. That's 4th. Can we get one more spot? Oh, this is for 3rd right here. I didn't realize that. Thought this was a lap car.
Oh, that's right. Mike is 2nd now. Forgot that he's not 3rd anymore because of Connor's DQ.
I got 3rd. What a drive.
Go
Good
high,
shit.
Chris. Actually, I'll go high. I'll go high.
Sorry, Gary.
I've got nothing for 2nd. I'm not going to get this P2, but
Jeremy, for the love of God, bro, please. Just
or do I?
thank you.
Hi, Jay.
Hey. It shows how much better than me you are, considering we were right next to each other. And now you're laughing at me.
Oh. I'm plowing.
Sorry, I'm trying to run a
No,
position
no,
down
you're
while
good.
giving
I'm
you a
just
position
plowing.
too.
Yeah, I got nothing for 2nd. I think I'm quicker than 2nd. I just don't have enough time to get there.
I defended for as long as I could.
I just want to get to the finish here. 3.5. Maybe I'm slower than 2nd now. This lap will be the telltale.
Yeah, I don't think I got enough for Travis either. He's 6 seconds ahead.
.6, so I
Running
lost
him
a
down,
10.
just
Okay.
not quick enough.
I've got nothing for 2nd. We just got to hang on to 3rd here, boys. I don't know if I want a caution because I think they'll just get so stupid.
I don't.
I'll take the P3. Back-to-back 3rds and a 4th the week before that. 4th, 3rd, and 3rd I would gladly take, but let's just let this play out. We'll see what happens. Ten more laps, which at Bristol is a matter of a couple minutes.
I wanted more than 8th, but I'll take 8th, I guess. But I would have wanted more than this. I think I could have had more than this if I was smart and saved my stuff better. I just used it up.
We went from 12th to 3rd just by saving our tires on the bottom. Got a long green flag run. And then we just carved our way through the field.
Aiden, when you get to me, I'll let you have.
Yeah, I very clearly didn't save my stuff like I thought I was.
I'm surprised because you were like dropping back quite early from me. So I don't know. It's weird.
I just think I suck. I think I jumped to the hot. I thought you had jumped top as well, but you didn't. So
Sorry,
I
Mike.
jumped top like basically as soon as we got in that little kerfuffle with all those lap cars. I jumped top after that because I panicked, and I was top for pretty much the entire time after that. So I think I just blew up my stuff. If I had just calmed down and then stayed on the bottom, I think I would have been fine. I'm about to get lapped again.
You're good.
I'm actually closing in on the leader now. But obviously I need 11 seconds to get to him. Relapse. Let's just get this thing finished. We'll take a 3rd place effort.
Don't know where you want to be.
Militia, you gonna make it on field, dog?
Oh, yeah.
Leader's on me already.
Damn it.
2 more.
I have 10 laps of fuel left.
Leader's already coming to the white flag, so we're good.
Yeah, so do I. I was hoping one of us in the top 10 here was not gonna be
Yep,
able
I
to
just
make
got the
it.
white flag.
Honestly,
Eighth,
what
2
a hell
laps
of a
down,
green
Chad. We
flag run
finished
there.
P8.
Good win, Aiden.
That was not a good result for me, but I mean, well, it was, but it wasn't. I think I
Good
could have
win.
had better, but I'll take the 8th.
Good win, Aiden. Good race, guys.
I just did not
Good
save
win,
my stuff well enough that final run.
We'll take it.
There. I didn't want to put you in a bad spot.
The Woo!
other guys are in a hurry.
We are not pitting against you again. We'll take it.
Yeah, happy it finally
Top
went
10, 8,
green
man. Yeah,
there.
two
Thanks, guys.
top
That
10s
was
in a
awesome.
row, so that's a positive. Like I said, I think I wanted more, but
That's what we wanted. I knew we could do it. I knew that I just wasn't good at saving my right front, so we had to try something different, and it worked perfectly. I guess I should hop in the interview thing. So, Cook, I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to go hop over into that. If I can find it. Broadcast waiting room. Okay. Oh! I will show you guys out. Of course I'll show you guys out. Okay. Chat, appreciate you guys. Broadcast link. I can hold on. Let me get the broadcast link for you. Twitch. It's a Twitch link. Horse boat. Broadcast is right here. Jay wants me to check my tires. How do I check my tires?
Hey, Gary, we'll get you in just a second here.
Yes, sir.
All right, bringing it back in here now for the Gears Cup Series post-race show. Again, I am Tom Torrey, a.k.a. the Horse Boat, calling on the action as we see fit here tonight. Wrapping up tonight here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Old Smoky 250. I have the third-place finisher here tonight, Gary Owen. Gary, thank you so much for giving us a piece of your mind and a piece of your time. Gary, finishing third tonight, had a great run. You were up front near all the night in that 87 Target Chevrolet Camaro. Give us a little synopsis, 30 seconds or left, 30 seconds or less on how your night ran.
Oh yeah, we ran good. Qualified 6th. I damaged the steering a little bit. like halfway through, so we dropped back to 12th, and then that final run, I had a good feeling we were going to go green, and I saw the way guys were racing. They were just destroying their tires, so I figured put it on the bottom, let them use it up, and sure enough, it went green, and I breezed by everybody and got back up to third there. So we got the finish we deserved, and yeah, I mean, all worked out. Great points day, back-to-back podium, so really couldn't ask for much more.
Well, Gary, it seems like we've talked to you a little bit here more and more as we go through the season. Again, congratulations on a top 3 finish. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to my dad's watching the broadcast as usual, and my stream chat as well, the YouTube, the Going crew. I mean, they're awesome.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, again, congratulations on a 3rd place finish. Hopefully we'll see you next week at Sonoma for the Wine Country 100.
I love road racing, so I am very excited for that.
Hell yeah, we look forward to have you again. Gary, have a good week. We'll see you next Monday night.
You too. See you guys then. Thank you.
Dude.
Oh, chat. There we go. There you go. I got you guys your shout out there. The Going crew, I called you guys. Oh, we'll take it. Like I said there, I knew they were gonna kill their right front tires, so we made that work. Yeah, we got a road course next week. I thought it was Darlington. I thought Jay said it was Darlington next week, but I guess it's a road course. So Sonoma, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Sonoma on the Gen 6 car? I can't remember. Either way, it doesn't matter what car we're driving. I love road racing, so we I think we'll be in pretty good shape there. And it's Sonoma. I feel fairly decent around Sonoma. Sonoma's not my best track for road courses. It's probably my bottom 5. But when I say that, I still expect to run well. So I'm looking forward to Sonoma next week. He does have a good radio voice. My dad, he's not in the chat, but he watches the broadcast. He's like, man, I got nothing else to do. I'm going to watch your races. I'm like, all right. Appreciate him. Just don't speed like in the Heat 5 career mode. Sonoma, yeah, but Sonoma's so different on Heat 5 compared to iRacing. Like in iRacing, my best road course is probably, I don't even know. Probably I'm just thinking of the NASCAR road courses and what we have. Probably like Chicago street course at this point, I would say I'm pretty good at. And then Watkins Glen. My worst one is by far the Roval, the Charlotte Roval. I don't know what it is. Something, the way the curbs are, the Roval just throw me so far off, and I'm just like not good. I think there's only 2 road courses on this season though. So, you have any career mode leagues? The only thing I can think of, Jesse Love is going to be leaving Joe Gibbs, or oops. I kind of just spoiled it. Jesse Love's going to be leaving RCR, so it is a skill issue. You're not wrong. You're 100% right. I didn't mean to slip up like that. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee that he's going to go to Joe Gibbs. I can tell you the one that we were, well, maybe I'll still, actually, I don't want to leak that one either, because he's not 100% going to Joe Gibbs. It's just likely. Chicago, oh, Coda. Yeah, Coda. And as well, in NASCAR 25, we'll get the new Coda. And that racetrack, I mean, it's crazy what shortening a racetrack can do. I mean, it went from probably my least favorite road course to an instant maybe favorite outside of Chicago. I think Chicago street course is just really cool. It's got a really good setup for NASCAR racing. There's going to be other street courses they do in the future that are just not going to be as good. I think that they knocked that out of the park with that layout. But the new Coda is so good for racing. Especially, it fits so well for stock cars. It's just so good. But then you go to the full version, it just sucks. So I'm really happy that they changed it. So that's in game. You're coming on the podcast next week? I don't know. We'll see about it. You heard right about that one. There's definitely a new teammate probably on the way. We've got some interesting Season 6 stuff that we're working on, kind of. So stay tuned on that. Usually I'm already like a couple of announcements in a career mode season, but I haven't done any so far because we just like we're trying to kind of sort things out, and we didn't know if there was going to be a season 6 until like 2 weeks ago when I was like, okay, we're going to run through with a season 6 no matter what. So even if season 6 goes into the release window of NASCAR 25, we're still going to do it, and we'll just finish it, you know. Obviously, if NASCAR 25 is out, we'll slow it down. It'll be like an episode or 2 a week because NASCAR 25 will be the main kind of thing. So, $9.99 from Eraser. Thank you, Eraser. Get me on the podcast, he says. Why should I bring you on the podcast? What do you want to talk about on the podcast? There should be like, we should do some kind of special podcast episode like once or twice a year where we bring like subscribers, community members onto a podcast episode or something. Or maybe it's its own separate thing where we're just talking to like community members. Eraser's out here sparking ideas. Heat 4 project, nothing yet. From last time. I don't know if any progress has been made. I was thinking about it actually this morning, and I was like, if we're not making any progress, I'm gonna like figure out how to make paint schemes, because I believe in this project more than the Heat 5 painters believe in it. I know R believes in this project quite a bit, and I believe in it a lot. So I think I'm gonna have to learn paint scheme making and see what we can do, because I think that series will bang really hard. So I could buy more diecast cars of Daniel Suarez. I can't because of these tariffs. Didn't you just see the tariffs that got put on the diecasts? I haven't ordered any product from the USA since the tariffs came in between Canada and the US. So I don't know, has shipping prices like gone up at all, or I really don't know. But I'm definitely not going to be, with the tariffs on the diecast, it's just going to keep making them more expensive. Like, I'm not going to be buying any diecast at all until that situation is, like, sorted out. So, waiting to see if the All Guy or 40 car you ordered. Oh, would they charge you more after the fact because of the tariffs? That would really suck. You got a local dealer in here. I don't have any like local. I used to have 2 local NASCAR diecast places here, and they both died. Like one died like 10 years ago. The other one was like 13, 14 years ago. I don't know how much the tariffs are. All I saw was it was coming into effect. It sucks. It is what it is. But, man, the state of the world. Okay, when our diecasts are being affected, that's how you know the world is in a genuinely stupid place. Okay. Like I said, we don't talk about politics here, but I can absolutely say that this whole tariff thing and the relationship between Canada and the USA having its problems is the most unnecessary, stupid thing I've seen in my lifetime so far. And we just needed to figure it out because I want to buy more diecasts, okay? So we'll see what happens there. 5% increase, okay, to the U.S. What's the last diecast that I get? What's the one that I get? I don't even remember the last one I got. I think it was the Suarez win from Atlanta diecast that I got, the big 1/2/4 scale. Awesome car. Love it, actually. APX GPT. Yes, you should. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool one. And good timing for the movie as well. Gives you sugar. It's so stupid. Canada and the U.S. should be able to get along. I mean, they will at some point again. Oh, lap 40. Okay, we'll check the lap 40 thing, and then we're gonna call it a stream. So I need to hop over here because I can't really control anything. So lap 40. Where's lap 40? Thank you for reminding me of that. I think it was like, we need to go to Jay Cook. I think they were doubled up, so it'll be pretty easy. Oh yeah, I think it's somewhere in here. Right there, right there. Oh, that's it. That wasn't too bad. His wheel died. Oh yeah, his wheel is like dead. And then Jay. Bonk. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Tubi, I do have two. That's that free thing, right? With NASCAR stuff. Oh my god. There you have it. All right, boys. That's going to wrap it up. You got Chair Owen. What is today? Monday? I guess I probably won't be live till Saturday with Nitro Supercars on... I think it's an oval. I think it's the oval race, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is the oval race. So we're doing Supercars on Charlotte Oval this Saturday live for the Nitro League. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be awesome. Yeah, Jay did make it sound a lot worse. I thought it was huge. It was nothing. He was fine. I would have been probably like losing my mind too. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what just happened? But, anyways, guys. You should start doing the 50% races for the I have thought about that, October King. I think I'm just going to save that until NASCAR 25, though. Have a good night, David. Tomorrow, I've actually got 2 videos going out tomorrow. 2 videos going out tomorrow. And then I'll have NASCAR Heat 5 career mode going out Wednesday. Members, you're going to have that in a matter of minutes. And... yeah, we'll kind of go from there. So, Supercars Charlotte Oval is going to be wild, but it's going to be fun. Have a good night, Matthew. Everyone, have yourselves a great night. I hope you guys take care. Stay safe, stay healthy. Appreciate you all coming in, supporting the stream once again. It was it was a complete mess at times. We had a nice run at the end, which was great, and we got a good green flag run there, and we were able to kind of put our tire saving skills to the test, and it worked out perfect. I mean, P3 is fantastic. So Eraser, thank you again, Eraser, as usual, my man, out here funding the whole channel. Appreciate you so much. Have a good night. See you on Saturday. Happy gaming. Definitely do it, Train. You're on your villain arc for April Fools tomorrow. Well, what if I am as well? Stay tuned. All right, guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. You're always here to support the streams, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. So I will see you guys in a few days. Enjoy the videos. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy, like I said. October King, good night. See you later, David. Happy gaming. Train, October King, Eraser, PH, Quarter Block, all you guys in the chat, you guys are great. Benjamin as well, Wizard, Matthew, Sean, all the regulars, you guys are always here and I appreciate it. All right, take care. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.